And we're live. What's up, everyone? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Sangluten here, and we're back for another live session of Dune Imperium. Let me actually just remove that. I appreciate Antleon, Maxi, and Lucifer for your follows already. That's absolutely amazing. Big shout out to you too. Really appreciate it. And hey, Diz, what's up? Loving the chat there as well. Let me actually go on to that other screen so that you guys can also read the chat in case. Yeah, Lucifer followed maybe a couple of minutes ago. By the way, sorry everyone, I know I scheduled the stream at like 8 p.m. Central European time at first, an hour ago, but then we got something a bit special cooking. Ended up playing a game on this stream, and I'm not going to spoil more than that, but it was a very nice and what do you say, like interesting game and high level game. So this has been recorded and will be on my channel very soon as well. Oh, awesome. Thanks a lot, Diz. I appreciate it. Yeah, I missed that because I needed to kind of just take a short break and still give 2 minutes of attention to my wife. So because I have a wife, so yeah, let's try to juggle with everything and not only play. You know, it's like those gamers who play 3 hours in a row and then go quickly check out on the wife or girlfriend. Is she mad? No, she's not mad. Awesome, I can go back playing. It's exactly what happened here. So shout out to my wife as well for bearing with me, the big kid of the house. She found out about my twisted menta. Yeah, sort of. She's fine with that. She knows I'm a bit twisted as well when it comes to this game, so gotta go with that. Yeah, so sorry about the delay on the stream. Hope you guys can still make it and come and join us for maybe a game here. Let's maybe try to set one up. I guess just like Rise of X, Immortality, go to 11 sounds fun to me. I'll put the password, I guess. It's still actually, even if we don't find enough people in the chat, in the lobby chat, putting a password I think helps as well, because it's one additional step for them to join the game. If they do it, I would expect that to be a bit better. You're sitting out the first one? Yeah, I understand. I think I'll do two. Most likely I'll do two, yeah. Sure. Yeah, my brain is also a bit fried, to be honest, from the other one, but to be honest, it's like, I don't know, I'm always up for more, especially with Immortality. But yeah, sure. You can just join in for the second one. Sounds good. I'll set up, I guess, a password, just like my voice is gone from yapping. I can understand. Yeah, in the end, I was also yapping, right? Not live, but I was also recording the whole time, so that definitely does not help. Okay, so I did a game with a password, but the simplest password ever, 111. I'll send it here. Oh, I forgot to just say this is easy YouTube content. Yeah, for sure. So this is the password. I forgot to maybe type password is. Oh, Raketo, awesome. Very reactive, I appreciate. Tefton as well, amazing. So let's see if we have one more. We can wait maybe a minute or so, and if not, I'll just go and check in the main, the Dune chat, the lobby chat. Yeah, if anyone wants to join, even if you haven't played much, I mean, it's the moment to learn. There's no like ranking system. That's just fun. I mean, to be honest, also start to understand better the mechanics, but at first I was getting my ass kicked here and there because I was like, oh, this card looks fun. You know, like when you start playing the normal game, you're like, oh, this card looks fun, I want to play it. And you realize you're absolutely not competitive because you're just having fun and trying the different cards and getting routes that are maybe not the most productive ones. So feel free. Hey, Viva, what's up? You want to join for one? Or are you good watching? It's up to you, obviously. But good to see you here. Yeah, but I'm happy with that last game, Diz, I have to admit, because getting my ass kicked twice in a row on your live stream before with the 2 fourth places hurt a bit. Hey Lucifer, I don't know if you heard me before, but a big shout out to you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Yeah, true, but I mean a lucky win, but it's still a win I'll take for sure. So Viva, I'm not sure if that meant if okay meant you want to join or not, but let me know in case you don't. I mean, take your time if you need to join the game. I don't mind. If you don't, just let me know so that I can still maybe advertise it in the public chat if no one else from our chat here wants to join. You have no power here, this. Of course you do this. I mean, you all have power. You can all like influence my decisions and you can make me yap. You can make me answer your questions and everything. So you guys have all the power of the world. I mean, not of the world, just of this stream, which is very limited, but still you can consider yourself happy with that, I guess. I don't know. All right, huge. So Viva managed to join. So guys, good luck with the game, and if you can mute the stream so that we can play without any insights, obviously, would be great, and I hope to see you again in an hour. No, I don't mind you asking at all. Yeah, good luck, Sefton. See you in an hour. I am actually French speaking, but I'm from Switzerland. So French is my mother tongue, but I also speak German, so I hope I don't have too much of a French accent still. Actually, Manta, I think, another YouTuber from Dune, asked me if I was German, so I guess my accent is still like not 100% French, I would hope. But yeah. I probably still have some residuals from it. Okay, so we have Sonic Snoopers, which was the absolute MVP in my last game. I'm not going to spoil it more, but definitely helped me. And Usurp again. Industrial Espionage, not too big of a fan there. Liet, I can understand the Helena pick. Reverend Mother, other than that. Do I try Ilessa? Or actually Ariana. I liked how you played Ariana. With the research, the constant research made a lot of sense, so let's try. Ah, t'es belge. Incroyable. Ouais, bah moi de Suisse, donc bienvenue, ça fait plaisir. I was just answering Lucifer, saying it's a pleasure to have you from Belgium here in the stream. Appreciate. Yeah, this I agree. The Tilax row has not been great in our last few games. Thanks, Lucifer. Yeah, true, those forecasters are so expensive. But do you actually... Okay, no, you graft it without acquiring it, so you don't get the acquire bonus here, typically. Which is good to know. I don't have any faction access. My opening hands have been quite bad recently, to be honest. But hey, what can we do about that? Or do I... Yeah. Do I go Carthag with my ring? Or Araki... Actually, Arakin with the ring. Let's do that. Do what we draw from that. This second experimentation, well... Let's send out 2. Yeah, bro's gotta eat. Definitely can understand that one. This take a rest. But yeah, definitely for the next one, and Lucifer as well. If you want to play one more, not forcing you, but if you feel like it, we could do one afterwards when you make sense. Yeah, this yaps a lot of sense. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I know that yapping kind of means usually talking without making sense, but it was more as a reference because he says himself a lot that he yaps. So it was more shout out than anything else. Hold space. Gone there. Anyways, we don't have any of our faction accesses, but I guess our next hand is pretty clear. So you can use your own... Oh yeah, you can use your own emotes here. That's funny. I really need to get more used to Twitch because I'm not... I mean, I haven't really used Twitch before starting to YouTube. And I realized like I kind of need to also probably stream on Twitch because it makes sense for gaming and stuff. But I haven't used it that much, to be honest. Well, I need to get used to that a bit more, but after today I probably can get a Twitch affiliate, so from there on I can create my own emotes. I have no clue how to do that neither, so I'll need to Google a lot of stuff, I guess. Basically subbed to yourself, so you get all your emotes to use. Ah, interesting. Alright. Yeah, let me do that. Do I have yellows for next round? I don't. But then again, I'll draw... True, I actually draw from Spice. I play Ariana so little. I forgot about that. I'll draw 2 cards, so I'll bet on... Why? Let's... Hey, thanks Lucifer, I appreciate, but no, I'm not an affiliate yet. But I think I just need this one more day, and I assume it will be fine because I need 3 average viewers on 3 or 4 different days or something like that. And I'm basically missing 1 day, so today is the day we're streaming. Hopefully to get affiliate after that. Thanks a lot, Lucifer, I appreciate it. But I'll need to get some emotes going then or something, because otherwise it doesn't have much value. And Discord channel or something, because this has all this premium cool stuff, but I don't have anything yet. So to be fully honest, I'll need to do something about that. Treachery there is pretty smooth. Argument in chat, I'm loving it. But in the shadows though, that's a tough road to manage here. Treachery in the shadows. This is not gonna work for me, and anyways I don't really want more yellows. You know what, I'll make a crazy bet. Let's find a Web of Power behind that. No, okay, sad. Well, I guess I kinda blew my chance at getting Treachery then. But yeah, whatever. I'll not take a liaison. Let's try to keep our deck small. Yeah, right, this I agree. It's so bad to take liaison and stuff. I'm like, I want to keep my deck small, but then again, there's not that much here that probably will be taken, so we could count more on Imperium Row, less on Tleilaxu here. Hey Jörgnian, yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, that last game I've recorded it, so it's gonna be on the channel probably Monday. I think I'll upload it in priority, because the previous 2 games on this is live I've also recorded, but those are maybe a bit less important to upload, I would assume. Also because the big guest, the big YouTuber guest was not in those 2, and obviously playing against both Diz and Bludgeon is always a special moment, so So I'll definitely upload that one in priority. That's true, but you need to get those trashes going. But I agree with you, Lucifer. For me, it's rather the opposite. Like, I don't mind taking some when I already started trashing. I'm like, okay, now I'm comfortable replacing it. Before that, I'm a bit like, when am I gonna trash? Because there are some games where you just don't get it going. And by the way, today, I think you denied me selective like 3 times. You'll see it in the records probably, but 2 or 3 times I'm like, I'm gonna go selective here if I can. And one of those, by the way, you went to Technego, and I was like, awesome, I can go selective. And then you undid, and you went to selective, and that ruined my game. That was crazy. You denied yourself too. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Okay, so what are we doing here? Smuggle, I would assume. Yeah, trashing the card. I've done that once with the... I think it was with the Truesayer to selective, and I trashed it before flipping it, or flipping with its effect, and then the effect disappeared, and then I understood, wait, actually, I have to do it in the right order, otherwise it's not working. Yeah, let me smuggle down, I guess. We could try to get sword next round. But Ilessa probably gets it before me. Diplo gone, Sikala is gone. So I could hope for wealth to be open and still get it before. Who won the streamer match? Well, that is a very good question, and you'll find the answer either in this stream or in my recorded game that comes out on Monday. Now, let's put it that way, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. Let's do that. A huge Dragon Ball fan. Awesome. Well, yeah, my nickname is from, I don't know, like 10, 12, 15 years ago. I can't know, to be honest. My game tag, San Gluten, and it is a wordplay on Sangoku, Goten, Gohan. I haven't watched the entire animes, to be honest. I am into animes a lot, but more One Piece, Naruto, Attack on Titans. Demon Slayer are, I would say, probably... I mean, Demon Slayer and Attack on Titans are my top 2. One Piece and Naruto for the nostalgia and overall for the universe. I really like them, and a lot of others, to be honest, that I really like. Yeah, mainstream animes. That is true. That is true. But still, I mean, it's for a reason that they are mainstream in the end. It's because they're good. But yeah. Tokyo Ghoul, yeah. I have watched it. I don't know how far you are into it, but for me, I'm not going to spoil it, but for me, season 1 clears it, and the rest drops a bit afterwards, but I really enjoyed it as well, to be honest. It's a very good one. I've watched it a ton, to be honest. By the way, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you're probably going to enjoy that one.
No!
I have a couple of effects like that. Yeah, but I guess the manga is better. Yeah, the anime is probably a bit messy. At some point, it starts becoming a mess, to be honest. Two live-action movies. Interesting. I didn't even know there were some. That's actually pretty cool. What I really liked and then dropped off a cliff, to be honest, is Seven Deadly Sins, Nanatsu no Taizai. I don't know. I really loved the season 1, and was it? I think season 2 as well, right? But then at some point it just dropped. Like they changed studio, I think animation studio, and from there on, they just completely disrespected the anime. But yeah, as you say, this. But when they fought the 12 commandments, I guess, or 11. Yeah, I don't remember how many there are. 10 commandments, right? That I really loved. Like the Escanor, for instance, his fights, I love it. Really, it makes me laugh. I love a good anime with good combats, which is also funny at the same time. Like it's stupid, but I love it. Meliodas gets a bit weird with his like kinks and stuff, where he's always like hugging. This side of the anime, I really don't like neither. Yeah, that's very, very awkward. Not gonna take anything again. Covers up until the fight with Tsukiyama. Actually got pretty good effects. The Kagune looks awesome. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a bit the problem I have usually with live action movies, is that the effects and stuff, I'm always a bit like, it's cringe, it's weird, I don't know. But maybe that's just like a stereotype from older ones. Maybe now with CGI and stuff, they do it much better. I don't know, it's been a very long while I haven't watched. Vinland Saga is good, but I was also like, season 1 was good, and then was a bit like Farmerland. I mean, I don't know how it's called, this game in Farming Simulator or something, season 2. Like, I was really not a big fan. Okay, yeah, good to know. Then I might give it a watch when I have some time, when I'm off Dune again. Yeah, I agree with this. I agree, but yeah, I was not convinced. But one I'm in love with right now was again, it's super mainstream, but what's the name again? I keep forgetting the name of that one, to be honest. Let me quickly check. Solo Leveling. No, not that I love the most, but right now that I'm most hyped about, but I just finished the season, so I kind of dropped already. But yeah, Solo Leveling, I don't know, that gets me going. I like those animes with goosebumps moments, basically. What else do I have on my list? Because obviously I also have an Excel for that. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is one of the goated ones for me as well. And yeah, otherwise pretty mainstream. I mean, Full Metal Alchemist is also pretty mainstream, but a bit older still. And it comes into the scene for Chimera Ants to fight the Aura. Oh yeah, no, that's just nasty. Saint Seiya. This is I think it's also one that was on French TV back in the days, right? Like 25 years ago. Like where they have those the 12 zodiac signs and stuff. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen I've watched as well. But I'm not as hyped as others might be, to be honest. Club Dorothée, yeah. Typically, yeah, true. But I watched it as well when I was young, typically. Definitely was also a fun one to watch. What am I doing here, though? Oh, Swordmaster. Swordmaster first. With a dagger. Otherwise, one that is not so mainstream, it's a bit weird, but it's also super funny. And also those kind of goosebumps moments here and there when he gets angry. Is that time I got reincarnated in slime. Even the title is already cringe, and you're like, what the hell? Why does it take a minute to actually tell the title? And the first few episodes, you're like, what is that? Everyone lives in a pink world or whatever. But then it gets a bit more nasty, and it's funny. Kind of fell off after season 2. I don't know. For me, it's still fun, but I agree, it's not the best. Still fun. You watched it too. Yeah, I don't know, that moment where he turns into a demon king or whatever it is, where he really gets angry and like wipes out the map, that's like the kind of stuff I really find funny. And why I watch animes, to be honest. Yeah, it is a bit slow. That is definitely one critique we can give that one. I could go into my old sins. This could be an option. Oh, never mind. He's already on 4 specimen. He drew them a lot, I guess. I didn't follow that much the game. I'm reading chat the whole time. To be honest, I need to maybe check a bit. Okay, industrial espionage was taken. What's there now? Oh, begwilling pheromones. That's maybe even better. Mushoku Tensei, yeah, I did watch it. I just need to remember. It's the one where he. Oh yeah. Where he got reincarnated in as a baby, right? And he's also a bit weird and stuff, but yeah, Usurp is not so good, I guess, but it's still fun, and I guess it could be that he takes it. I might just go research with the ring still. And then play, maybe play experimentation, maybe not. Oh yeah, go line to Reverend Mother, but that's just insane. You know, I was actually like super excited when I was watching your stream. I was looking at that, I was like, bro, that's amazing, that's insane. I was like hyped, so hyped. You gotta play. Second wave. I'm anyways gonna go back to the combat space if I can. Let me have a quick look what everyone took again. Uncoupling. That's pretty good for Ilessa, yeah. Gives you that spice when you set it aside. Liet on Helena. Ilban got Stilgar. Industrial espionage and liaison. Directorship. Okay. We kinda need a Spysat. Could we ask for a Spysat here? Nope. Oh, long reach. Do I reveal for that? I think I do. And I take big willing. Ah, but no. Do I insta reveal? I do need to insta reveal. But I don't have any graft, right? Ah, true, I drew a card from... Yeah, but that's a 50-50. It is a 50-50. Do I take the 50-50 though? Ah. And probably he gets it before me. Yeah, early revealing feels kind of bad. Let's take the 50-50. Let's take the 50-50. I'll go the long way. And I don't want spice. Maybe actually. We could get 2 spice from that. Yeah, it's worth it now. Now that we got the dagger. Hey, with the little sword as well. Loving the emotes. At least we didn't draw Seek. Oh no. Chair dog. Did he buy something or not? gets it now, yeah. That is true. Well, I'll take big winning pheromones, and basically if I send an agent to an... Okay, so I could... Well, I take cheap faction access, right? It takes a special touch. That's true, we could get the master, but I think I'm not too unhappy with that row. First we take shifting. Yeah, makes sense. I'll probably take Jamis here. And big winning pheromones. Oh yeah, top of the deck, then I can use it with Seek Allies and trash it. Yeah, exactly. Seek Allies for double bump. I was trying that earlier today, to be honest, but I never drew them together. It drove me crazy. Double bump, yeah, exactly. How does it look on the stream, actually? Oh yeah, it looks good. On the chat, on the stream chat, just to see if the emotes work fine, but that does. Yeah, this, I was asking today, you know, about the Helena Gola signet ring, because if indeed both cards come here, then I'm kind of in the middle of it, right? They don't see it anymore. I would need to like shift out of the camera, I guess, to show what I've set aside. Would be a bit awkward, but it's true, they would fit both here. Or maybe they come horizontally. Because technically this is also a bit unused space. History remove. Yeah, exactly. Get out the way. So where am I doing this? Still suits? Does this, or do I Hayliner? I don't hate the Hayliner play. We Haga with experimentation. Oh, true. Thank you. I just get 2 spies, not 3. Ah, bloody Ariana. I love this. I love the ring, but I hate the passive, to be honest. This is not for points. Yeah, that's true. But it gives me some troops in the garrison. It would give me shipping next round, potentially. But I guess still suits then. With big willing pheromones to seek allies. I could still actually do it then afterwards. Big will to secrets and get the alliance. Ah, we could do that as well, that's true. But I think I'd rather still suits with it at this stage. Get that friendship so that we have also siege open, and with my last agent I might still Hayliner, not send out all of it, but let's see what happens. Let's get some use out of that Seek Allies trash. You like the Highlander play as well? Yeah, true. I would have liked that, but apparently Great Flat was taken now. So that's not happening. I might still experiment 2 Haga, gives us still a bunch of spice. Roses, maybe something nice. Yeah, let's do that. In the shadows, not so bad. Within the shadows, that's maybe not so bad neither. You get both again out of that. But yeah, never mind. Anyways, I think with Ariana we get to the end of the row without... Actually, I already went the other way. Or do I want this bump? Probably not. I'll go for that. Yeah, that's what I love with this game, is the fact you can trigger the effects in whatever order you want. That's so strong. I mean, that's where you actually need to think it through more than once, more often than not. Try and actually be able to, yeah, get it the right order, because it can change so much if you do it the wrong order. Same with if you draw before trashing, then you cannot try. I mean, all of that stuff, that's what makes that game so interesting to me. Yeah, Lucifer, I agree. I mean, I agree to a certain extent, but I also enjoy playing Baron sometimes here and there. And I mean, if everyone knows how to play, usually the runaway kind of stops at some point. He runs out of gas. Like, he might be at 6 points now or 5 points, but at round 6 he might only be 1 more point, to be honest. I don't say that's always what happens. Obviously, he can have an insane run with some very good intrigues and stuff. But I think more often than not, if he runs away with the game and closes it round 6, it's because someone didn't do their job in trying to help in stopping them, or more than one player might not have helped. And that's, I think, where the problem lies as well. Hardy... Yeah, definitely. I like that. There's everyone's empty on troops. Yeah, Tessia is a bit more tricky. But with Tessia, if all the other manage to actually go for one alliance, she's also a bit limited. Because by the time she gets her 3rd and 4th super tokens with the additional bump, it might be too late to snatch 2 alliances, to be honest. Oh, I mean, for me, Baron is one of my favorite leaders, to be honest, so I cannot just tell you, yeah, I hate Baron and stuff. With my green cubes, I buy 2 troops. Yeah, might be better, but Chair Dog, though? Ah, no, never mind. Yeah, no, I have my grafting here already. I don't really need Chair Dog. Chair Dog looks comfy, right? I kind of want to sit on it. Yeah, the Chair Dog long reach combo was insane. Oh yeah, true, I can deploy them. Sweet. Yeah, that's a good play, actually. Yeah, I've gotta do that. Try to win that combat. Okay, it was a fun attempt. Yeah, almost. We could have gotten 6 more power this, if I count those swords right. But I think we're gonna keep it at that for now. But yeah, no, it was worth a try. I think it was definitely the right play there. to try and go for it. Next fight is ours. Could be ours. Oh. Pretty nice card as well. But all those Immortality cards have such like a spooky vibe. It's funny. Like it's Halloween, you know. Yeah, no, this I don't want. Yeah, no, for sure. I was just illustrating my point with the artwork on it. They all look so... Yeah, how do you say? Weird and scary. Okay, 4 intrigues, but we don't have any access. You like the wind in your face from the backseat. Nice. But we're not racing though, so it's probably not that much wind there. It's not a great hand. I might want to draw from Imperial Basin. And if I shift though, I don't get... Ah, but anyways, I don't have any access, so no Highlander anyways. Fine by me. Yeah, I think Imperial Basin is the best. Yeah, this combat sucks. I don't really want to fight for that. You guys make me laugh. Awesome. Okay, the ring is not too bad. James would maybe have been better, but that's alright. Chip down Emperor and we go for... Yeah, we open up chipping. Deploy one though, but no. Let's wait and see. We have city access anyways. I wouldn't mind ring to siege to get to water. Maybe we research again. Yeah, no, but I don't get to play Jamies. But I guess that's alright. Because anyways, I reshuffle next round, so it's not like I will have some easy target to trash. Smuggle could also be an option. Bro. Let me see where we sit on the research. Yeah, smuggle could be a better option. We don't really need to research here. And it gives me 1 persuasion, 3 daggers. Not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, well, smuggling gone. I might Arakeen with the ring actually. Smuggle gone, guys. Oh, but now I could Menta potentially for the draw. Which is a good idea. I wanted to draw, so whether it's Arakeen or Menta, both could work technically. The fame would be too much. Yeah, it is. You probably get recognized everywhere in the streets, wherever you go. Yeah, no, definitely I'm gonna deploy one troop here. They always try to take your picture in Arrakis. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't think I'll go Menta though, I'll just go Arrakeen. Jamis is good. Give me still suits. You saw a wanted poster of me on Arrakis. Oh, did it look a bit like that? Right. Ah. And I always need to place myself back at the right place, otherwise it's not working. And I have no clue where that right place is. Sometimes I move a bit. You can probably tell during the stream when I'm interested, I'm like this. When I get like a bit more chill, I'm back on my seat. Yeah, the only thing I know from you, Diz, is that you probably have a beard because of that guy who investigated, like, who heard you scratching your skin and it sounded like you had a beard. When you were playing, I think, at your work and there were drops and stuff. That was crazy though. But yeah, so that's the only thing I know about you. I mean, visually. But soon. How did that visit go, by the way? Was the place nice? Yeah, the hearing was nuts, bro. How did he get that? I don't know. That's insane. That is completely insane. Okay, well, Jamie's to trash a dagger. Wait, where's my dagger? Oh no, it's the one still in the deck, yeah. But I'm probably just gonna trash that dagger. Sucks a bit. You've been outbidded on 3 houses? Oh, that sucks. Why? Now maybe I Menta. Ah, or I could go Still Suit. Gives me 2 water, but yeah, Menta, and then I can trash the dagger from there, and I can see what Ilban does here as well. I can see what they reveal. Oh wow, 50k overbid, that's crazy though. Yeah, let me take Menta now. Also gets the dagger out of my deck. Actually, with James I can infiltrate, so maybe Still Suits is still a better play. Dagger for dagger, exactly. It's like Central C raps, like, we can go band for band, we can go M for M. We should remix that with, we can go dagger for dagger. Would work as well, to be honest. I don't know if you guys ever heard that song, but it's a UK rapper, Central C. I don't know if it made it to... We can go spice for spice. Yeah, that sounds better though. That does sound much better. Oh, that might be something we can nuke once our reveal comes. Ah, but I'll be only at 5 though. Yeah, I don't think I hardy, I just Still Suits. Get some extra water for some research station soon. Or do I take some troops in my garrison? Both? Yeah, I'll take the troops. Let's do with the troops. Crashing the dagger. Could send out 1 more troop to get 4 Solari. got to the point that I don't even care. I got spicy in the save that I don't even wear. Hey, huge, huge. MCDs. Got the alliance. Let's see. I mean, Viva on Helena is fighting there, so that's not too bad for us. Can deny him maybe a point or two from that. He's got usurp, so let's not forget about that. Oh, this with Gora. Endgame, you trash both for 2 points. That's just mean. Wait, Raketa really gonna knock Viva down to 2 VPs? Ilban has the alliance? I'm not sure if I'm missing something else. Oh yeah, okay. Do I nuke it for 5? Is it worth it? Crusader is not so bad though. You would say nuking it or atomic teabag? Alright, yeah, let's do it. Okay. If you do it right, you get master. Yeah, that's true. No, that's not how I do it. Yeah, I nuked it the wrong way. But actually, no, power play with this doesn't work because one of them has to trash itself for a double point. But still, I think I'll take power play. This with grafting. How many grafting do I have? Only 1, right? So it's not really a given. So I think I'll just power play. Just make an effort and try. Yeah, I tried. Relaxo Master. Where are you? Now over here, that's 1 beetle. Okay, power plays here. I guess we can go fight for that alliance as well. Let's go, guys. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, no, the Relaxo Master round 1 or 2 must be mean. Still no VP. Still no VP. I guess this will have to wait for round 7 combat, which is maybe not so bad. I'll probably Menta here first. Yeah, it's probably gonna be nuked. Let me Menta here to be able to actually trash that dagger with the Jamies afterwards. Because I'm not really... I could have also selective, potentially, or I could still do that with power play, selective. We trash the dagger, we see what comes up. We have some good cards, to be honest. There's so many things to keep track of now. I'm a bit lost sometimes, especially about the text and stuff. Alright, that's nice. And RIP the text dancing. You can't make them dance anymore. Except if you do it very quickly, I guess, but yeah, that's not the same effect. Hey, on Yera. I think they said they will probably target to put Emo in ranked next season already. Then again, if it's gonna be base Emo or X Emo, I'm not sure they have announced it. My bet is first they're probably gonna do base Emo, but I have no clue, to be honest. That's just a wild guess of mine. And if there will be a hard reset on Elo, I don't know either. I would guess not, but I don't know. I wasn't around when they started X. If ranked was already there before X, how it went after X actually got out, I don't know. Let's go to 11 as ranked. I don't know. To be honest, for me, they might start switching around a bit from one month to another. Do my bet is first base emo, then after a month or two, maybe do X emo for a month or two as well. So they might switch modes. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, or I would hope they do that as well. Okay, not too bad. We could lock the alliance with that. We could also... But I need to trash one of the two cards, right? I could trash Big Winning Pheromones at that point, going well. Oh, there's a fight there. You can cap it. Oh, that's hard. That's hard on Helena. Good fight there. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know if they would reset the LO each season or if they do what they do now. Because in the end, they still do some sort of a reset. It's just not a full 100% reset. It's like a 50% reset. And I think, to be honest, I think they will just go on like that. Still encourage people to actually work hard every month to get there. But I agree with you, Yera, it takes a while to get there. The thing is, you still build up to it month after month. And for me, in the end, for instance, playing like 2 or 3 games a day and maybe 5, 6 games on weekends, it took me 3 months or 4, so 3 or 4 seasons, I think, to actually reach like top 20, top 10, a bit more like, I mean, yeah, a bit more advanced in terms of Elo. But I agree, it takes some time and dedication for sure. Your bet is a normal reset and X emo. Yeah, that could be a very... I mean, for me, I agree. I think it's also a normal reset that would happen. That's also just a wild guess. I don't know. And X emo could be a possibility as well, because that's the most at least for most of people, that's the most interesting mode to play. So it could be that they want to appeal to those players as well. Oh, Diz, you're still gold. Okay, I didn't know. I thought you still worked a bit on Master before the release of Emo. I did actually get to Master this season again, but it took a while. To Bronze Masters series, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, true, nobody wanted to join the lobby before with base Emo. Lucifer, I saw that as well, unfortunately. Do I... Maybe I do... Ah, but I don't have anything to trash now. I have no clue what to do. Jamies and Big Willing Pheromones to Still Suits, to lock it up. Trash Jamies with this effect. And that's it. We're done with Jamies. Because it's a bit bad to trash Big Willing Pheromones now on a Diplo to Wealth play, but that might still be the best. Now let's do that. Yeah, Bronze to Master is quite a journey. Well, I wish you good luck for that, Diz, but I'm sure you'll make it, definitely. So what do we have now in terms of points? Okay, one combat, one guild ambassador, which are a bit special points. Let's put it that way. Here, just the friendships. Here, friendships and one alliance. And on us, we have 2 alliances and missing 1 friendship. Yeah. Oh, attack. What's going on there? Purchased attack with. Ah, here, 3 techs. Whoa. Sonic, Chomarchy, Minimic. Yeah, no, it makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. I agree. It's a good title for a YouTube playlist as well, for sure. And for the entire season, you just grind it. Wait, if I take this, I'm at 6 spice and I draw 1 card, and then I spend 2 spice. I probably shift down here, shift up my Emperor point. Okay, so I'm not gonna take all that spice, I think. I wanna keep the water for a research with the ring, probably. Okay, let me do that. Oh wait, let me first see what I draw. Experimentation, okay. I could also just shift down here. I quite like the idea of getting 1 more intrigue. Actually, I'm already overflowing a bit on those. And I already drew, but I have to the victor. Up. Okay, let me go down here. Go up there. Send out 1 troop. I'll probably fight for it with ambush. To then get to the victor out, get the Manta. Maybe not so bad. Lucifer haunting this. Ram and down, yeah, that's what I did this. I agree. I think it's the safest play. Although this was tempting to just get an intrigue, but we are not that far ahead. We might want to play in the shadows. Not sure though. Probably not. 6. This time I think I'll take it. But I can only craft it to big winning firm ones actually. It doesn't... it's persuasion. I don't know. Oh, he's on 7. Ah, crap. Not enough again. So I'll overflow my intrigues there. It is what it is. I'll still take it. I don't think it's very nice. It's probably not the right play, but I'll still do it. I'm not gonna try to win that. Too expensive. Gotta try out all the new cards. Yeah, exactly. Get that feeling down. Like you said, this gotta like exhaust that feeling to look for fun before Immortality comes to ranked, because then we have to play more serious and it's not about fun anymore. It's about winning. Exactly. Before we sweat for rank, get all of that out of your system. Just have some fun, enjoy it, and then get to serious business. Yeah, this is not great for me. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm not a big fan of that, especially now that we've also given that up. Probably gonna research. Oh, we have diversion. Can we set something up? Probably not. I think there's a guy with a chainsaw coming for me. What did I miss? Does someone have the Tlelaxu surgeon or something? And I forgot about that, to be honest. Ah, you heard a sound in the background. I think that I didn't even realize. How did my mic pick that up? There's supposed to be some noise cancelling. What the hell? I think that was just like a scooter, like stuff. That's more like a motorbike, exactly. What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube? Hey, Flinas, good to see you there. Yeah, I was locked in, to be honest, but I mean, I have the window open, so often there are some background noises and I just don't pay attention. I also live not too far away from an airport, so sometimes there are flights and stuff. And since nobody ever picked it up in chat, I was like, probably my noise cancelling works fine. And now that you said it, I didn't even think of that, but once you said that it was actually in real life, I was like, wait, actually you're right, I just heard a scooter there. Playing Dune, bro. Exactly. Leatherface, get out of here. Okay, where are we on the track? We're here. Beetle gets us there. This gives me 4 spies, so it's not enough for a Hayliner, even if we get our Diplo. You're gonna fly over the house and wave, yeah. I appreciate that. Just don't do it at like 6 a.m. in the morning, because that sometimes happens and it drives us crazy. Like, such a mess. I think I'll blow my water there. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Okay, this allows me... Actually, with those two, I could potentially lock my 2 alliances. But let's see if it's needed. So here, I go for the Beetle. I'm not gonna deploy so far. I could, yeah, Haga Basin would be what I need for shifting. And I can lock this one up. By going down one of those two, I guess. And then in the shadows could be used to lock that one up. But nobody being even interested in our intrigues is funny. They're just chilling their own, I guess, because they all have quite some intrigues too. Selective intrigue, selective breeding, not selective intrigue. Hey Jalan, you think putting research on Dune was a bad call? Only makes the same faction leaders using the shipping truck stronger. Would have put research on blue instead of boosting fighting leaders. Research station? Or what am I missing? Ah, yes, I see what you mean. Experimentation to use should actually be reconnaissance instead of being a yellow card. I see what you mean. It's an interesting take. It could be, yeah. I cannot formulate another thought for now. I think I agree with you, yeah. It could make sense. On the other hand, the research track and stuff still makes... Yeah, the research track kinda removes a bit of pressure from the shipping track. And Flyness is right as well that the desert spots are not so interesting, so it makes them a bit stronger, but it's true at the same time it does make smuggling stronger as well, which was already quite strong, so yeah. Okay, let's shift. Let's shift Emperor down, I guess. Or it could be shifting all space. I don't really care which one I think at this stage. I'll take that one up there. I won't deploy, because I can always deploy within the shadows afterwards. Try Emo with Uprising. That's the game you want. Yeah, that's true. If you're sick of the shipping track, just choose Uprising. That makes sense. Then combat is more emphasized. Yellow was quite weak, that is true, but smuggling is strong. So on one hand, these are much more interesting, but this became like probably the best spot to open with. Anyways, it was probably already the case, but now even more so. They should have made a new color. This, I agree. That could have been a play there. Where am I on the research track there? Okay, the spice is gone, so we're not too much in a hurry for that one. Yeah, I do think I need to cap it. Yeah, let's just cap it, to be sure. I have 0 swords, but I quite want some of that spice, to be honest. I don't know, to be honest. Should I send out 2 troops? Maybe. Let's do it. Combat is triangles in Uprising. Yes. Sorry, I'm a bit lost. I was focused on the game, so I need to reread a bit what was said before. Oh, that was a useless intrigue. Oh, and he's got that device though, so a double bump gives him a friendship. 8 plus that device, 9. I'm not so good there. Because I'm missing that friendship, that's 7. This would be 8. And then I need Spice Must Flows. I would need one this round already, ideally, but that's not happening. Maybe Water Peddlers? Do I have? No, I don't have any. Ah, I could be winning pheromones to research. Yeah, I'll take the Peddler here. Didn't give me anything fun behind. I'll take Gene Manipulation, and that's it. Oh, yeah, true, he got that in alliance back, so he can use it again. Yeah, that seems like a game he's winning. Huge. I'm at 8, 10 maximum. Yeah, I'm not gonna play them. Let's see, I kind of need to win a combat actually. That would be the best way to get some points. Oh, Allied Armada. That's a steal there. Let's see what we get. do there. By the way, guys, if you're around and enjoy the content, if you could hit that like button on YouTube, that subscribe button, that follow button on Twitch as well, that would be absolutely amazing, and I would appreciate and shout you out right here, right now. Okay. I think going up there would make sense for me though. Crash diversion, because we're never gonna make that happen. A-liner. It is a good moment to pull that off. I could actually graft beginning with experimentation to research, gives me this and this. It's just one bit. Yeah, it is the beetle I need at that point. Then, yeah, Eva has 2 waters now, so I probably would need to do that. Yeah, I see your point on shipping and smuggling being a bit more powerful thanks to the fact that experimentation now has an agent effect instead of the normal Dune. But I still think it's not like that imbalanced. Because it's not like the earliest who has it can win the game. It's same with like Baron or Tessia don't necessarily win those Immortality X games more than an X game without Immortality. I feel like even it seems more balanced with Immortality added. Like Ilban, Ariana, Ilessa, they become stronger. But I don't think Baron and Tessia become that much stronger, if any stronger, to be honest. But that's just my take. I'm not an expert on that. I would rely rather on what potentially Shipit says, because he's been playing so much of all of that, that I would trust his judgment for that. Or do I graft in the shadows? Take that back. But then... No, let's graft experimentation first, because I don't really want to go on a yellow space, I think, at this point. And in the shadows could still potentially go, for instance, to Technego or Arakin if it's open. That would give us a bit more interesting stuff to do. Okay, so let's go there. Draw 2 cards. Water Peddler is good to flip with that. Very good. Let's take the beetle to the point. And let's trash diversion. Or actually to the victor. We're not getting a victory. Okay. Not an expert on that. You're weak without the shipping track, but what really matters... Oh, second wave as well. That was a good secret, yeah. What really matters is the strong player says it's more balanced, as it is with Emo. I think, I mean, I would rely more on what Shipit says, because that would be my definition of a strong player. But for my small experience with Immortality, the fact that you have more points on the board with that research track, with the Trelaxo track here, with the Daylax cards potentially as well, giving you more routes to like to points and to combat and to everything. I would say it's maybe a bit more balanced, but or at least more diverse. Let's put it that way. But yeah, I wouldn't rely entirely on what I say. That's just my opinion. So yeah, next play would be In the Shadows to Arakeen probably. Trying to take a 2 persuasion card out. 40% chance. And we flip Water Peddler to get the friendship back. Gruesome Sacrifice. We can't pull it off anyways because we don't have 2 troops. But would it matter, to be honest? Not really. We're so far from that last point anyways. So we have Arakeen. We throw the ring. Well, Elective is our last shot at a Spiceman's Flow, to be honest. Unless we have a deck, no Minimic Film and no Spaceport. Those are the 2 that could have helped us with going ring to deck nego. So that means Diplo to Selective is our only way of potentially getting or of guaranteeing a Spiceman's Flow. But it might just be taken now by Ilban, to be honest. If he can go there, he probably will, because that's friendship for him plus maybe a Spiceman's Flow. Imperial Basin. What did he graft it with? Oh, with his... with this card, okay, yeah. Yeah, and if Selective is gone, my last Hail Mary would be signaturing to Carthag, hope for a Charisma or a draw that gives me a 2 Persuasion card. We increased our odds at 50%. But that would be my last possibility. Get Spiceman's Flow, but now that's the only thing we can hope for at this stage. Oh, that's Selective for Ilessa, I assume. Oh, that's an alliance deal. How did I not even see that coming up? That's nice. That balances the game a bit. Might not be over end of this round. I'm not sure it's very good news for me because I don't have that much like else to do, to be honest, except buying Spiceman's Flow, but that's 1 point at a time. So I cannot get much more done, I'm afraid. Let's see. I still think we have to Selective here. I'll trash the Water Peddler. We get all our persuasion now. At least everyone is on 0 water, so if it goes another round, I should be able to get research. I'm here, yeah. And gruesome sacrifice, if we get it going next round, that's 1 beetle. This could be 1 beetle on reveal if we get it. That gives me an intrigue. Then the last beetle... Ah, from a specimen. I think it's worth a try. We could try it. Not much else going anyways. We have recon already, so I'm not too scared of diluting. Worst case, this can actually also go to research, so it's not like I'm diluting my chances of getting research. I should get it next round if we get there, because with 6 intrigues, that could be Sleeper Must Awaken, that's 10. Or he could just like power his way through, because he's got... The one he stole from us was... whatever the name is, but 2 swords plus deploying 2 more troops, so he's already on 12 technically. With that single intrigue. He just needs another private army or 2 and he's there. I'll take the dissecting kit here. Ah, Sleeper, no. Oh, and he can deploy that 1 more troop, and then he can get to 17 with the 1 intrigue we know. Surely he has another combat there. But hopefully Helena has some more. Ice must flow. And now is the time. One Ilban, you don't have it. I mean, nothing else but the one we know. Oh, blackmail on top. Yeah, that's GG. I think blackmail plus the one we know puts him at 22 now. Viva would need an ambush here, at least to tie him up. Oh, private army, huge. That's massive. Another round. Another round. And what do we play for now? 2 VPs or is it economic supremacy? I get reinforcements, so now this is really feasible though. I would need to play it quite quickly to not get anything stolen from me. We got big willing pheromones, but not too interested in that right now. I'll play research and reinforcements at the same time to already get 1 intrigue out here. And then I could also technically play diversion. Not sure it's worth much though. But I'll still do it because I think anyways Sonic Snoopers has already been taken at some point, I believe. It's been trashed already, I guess. Can we see the texts that have been trashed? Maybe not, then maybe it hasn't been trashed. Not sure anymore. Playing so much in a day that now I'm kind of mixing up. So can we get the 3 beetles though? Here we don't get anything, so that's it. Oh, okay, it's ambush. This is 1 beetle. This on reveal gives me another beetle by reclaimed forces. That's 2 beetles, and now actually I need to draw dissecting kit. Do I go with the ring for a water? Then be able to go Haga. Might be a better player. Or I could go Menta first though. But then, oh no, I have 3 intrigues now, I'm not so much in a hurry. Yeah, let's do that. Nobody has to water. Yeah, no, I don't need that. My brain is slow now. No way, we get it. That's pretty smooth. Intrigue for 2 VPs. So he got corner. Lefton. Oh, 3 spice must was there. Mute all. That's insane though. That's I mean, if he really stole corner of the market from Ilban, who had 0 spice must flow and he got 3, that's the move of his life, going secrets there. So that's how you draw cards. Who do you mean? Ah, me, like, okay, yeah, I mean, how I pull cards. Yeah, the thing is, my secret is I believe in the heart of the cards.
It's time to do.
Yeah, no, but I feel you. This, it's half for me as well. Often it doesn't work, right? It works sometimes, and it's good when it does, but you cannot hope for that every time. Although in one of the recorded games this afternoon, I kind of made a call like, okay, I'm gonna draw shifting allegiances now, and I think there was like 5 cards in my deck, or 4 maybe, and I drew shifting, so it felt pretty good. I was like, see, I told you. Just have to state it with confidence sometimes, and it does work. Some other times it doesn't, and you just feel stupid, but it is what it is. Okay, so most likely Ilban won't get his friendship there, unless he can recall somehow. But I wish I didn't just lose ambush. Would have been fine to lose diversion or whatever. Okay, so now we research with recon. Definitely not gonna no. We do this. A convincing argument there. Although, yeah, no, I could use it for the intrigue, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, thankfully experimentation will draw me a card by going to a spice place. Because we're not yet on the spice must flow, despite going Menta and research station. We have 3 cards with 2 persuasion, and that's exactly what I need. So it's a 60% chance. Let's see if that works. And now, what do we do? Gruesome sacrifice gives me a beetle. Experimentation, we reveal 1. Actually, experimentation draws me 2 cards. One from the research symbol and one from the spice as Ariana. So, oh, there is still a small world in which we don't get a spiceless flow there. Ah, I mean, technically in the shadows could go Technego if it's still open, so that would work, but you cannot really count on that. But, so if we get back, this is one beetle, this is one beetle, and experimentation, revealing one cube, recalling one beetle. So that's 3 beetles actually. We get that point. That would be 10. If we get a spiceless flow, that's 11. But yeah, Septon, 8 intrigues. I think the record I've seen before was 7, so this clears it. If he's got corner of the market, he clears us already, but if he wins the combat, we could hope for second. A bit sad saying like that, but it is what it is. Okay, there goes our spiceless flow. Am I a wizard? Yeah, it's not so bad, but I mean here I was like I didn't take out my drawing odds tool, but I had only one combination of cards that didn't allow me to get Spiceless Flow, would be In the Shadows and Diplo together out of 4 cards. So I guess that's 25% chance, I don't know, of drawing bad. I had a 75% success rate there. I'm not sure if my math is mathing there, but even if you trash both of your daggers, you would still draw some. Yeah, I feel it happens sometimes as well, for sure. Yeah. What are we doing next? I guess it's just Diplo to Fall Space, because we might get an intrigue from this, and we will get one from this. We could get plans, and if I do this, that would be 1 point from plans within plans. And I mean, otherwise, this I cannot play. I could grab the Spiceless Flow to Big Willing and go Siege Tab, setting 1 more troop out. But does it matter though? Maybe. Do I have swords here though? I have 1 sword here. So actually sending Big Willing Pheromone with Spiceless Flow to Siege Tab sends me 1 more troop out, but makes me lose 1 sword. So net gain is just 1 combat strength. And surely Ilban beats me anyways. Ah, maybe not though, he has Stilgar here. I was about to say. If he can see all his intrigues, or if they like go off the screen on this side now. Who knows? So experimentation, I need to reveal it. I cannot make the mistake of playing it now. Big Willing Pheromone here. No, I think I'll just Fall Space, to be honest. Or I could go Conspire. It does the same. It gives me 1 more intrigue. Kinda ruins my tiebreaker though. Although I get Spice from here. Debatable. But you know what? It's for fun. I'll do it. Let's see what we get as an intrigue. Might get something nice. Water of Life. Yeah, now that I blew up all my spice and water, give me that. Yeah, but 3 swords means I couldn't beat him anyways after losing those 2 troops. But the spice I lost might be the difference. I might lose on spice tiebreaker now. Okay, I was actually not getting anything anyways. How can some games last like 2 hours? How long have I been streaming already? It's been, no, like, yeah, 1 hour 40 minutes basically that we play, I guess. So now is time not to make a mistake. I'll take the spices focus, that's easy. I take that beetle. I recall here, or I reclaim here for a beetle as well. Secret forces. So I need to play this. It was nice to get 3 beetles in 1 round. Something I didn't really think was exactly possible, at least not with the hand I had, but we got there. Oh, he was able to actually play in the combat card because I played one. That's funny. Hey, this, yeah. We got the 9 persuasion for a spiceless flow, but that's not gonna be enough for us to do anything else. We lose to Ilban getting 3 spies for sure, so we lose to him. Sefton for sure we lose to as well. And Viva, let's see what he does have. If he has 1 point hidden, he beats us as well. I mean, depends on what Ilban has, but I could have potentially ended be in front of him if I didn't go for the conspire play. But it was the fun one. Oh, staged incident, and he can go fight on more again. Insane play though. And Viva get it? Probably not, right? Otherwise he would have overtaken Ilban already before. Really glad to see my ambush. Oh, he has war chest, so he beats me as well. So I end up 4th. But it is what it is. I mean, in ranked game, to be honest, I wouldn't have done that. Here it was for the fun. I don't really care if I end up 2nd or 4th. I lost it anyways. No way. What? That's crazy. -6 elo, exactly. So grand conspiracy, corner the market, stage incident, scientific breakthrough. Relax the track progress 1 point. Ah, missing 1 there though. And missing 1 friendship? Still at 17 points, that's insane. Wait. Oh yeah, missing a friendship here. That's insane though. And getting to the top row here, capped, whereas not getting the alliance because we had it. It's like, it's insane. Yeah, GG Sefton, GG Viva, and GG Raketo. What would have it done if I didn't go Conspirer, actually? I would have had 4 more spies, so that's 5. Yeah, I would have ended up 3rd, doesn't matter at this point. Hey, Antlion Maxi. Yeah, card don't shoot as well. Yeah, guys, I think I haven't seen 17 points in my own games, but I've seen recently a screenshot of, I think it was Manta in the Discord. No, sorry, it was Black Shadow. I remember it was a YouTuber, but no, it was Black Shadow who reached 17 points, I think. Yeah, you reached 2nd place, GG. It was a crazy game, to be honest. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. Playing as Ariana is not so easy. Usually I'm not a big fan, but it was still fun to do that. And indeed, she's the research master, to be honest. Getting to that end track is not so easy. The worst draws of your life in 3 rounds. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. No, it was fun. We're gonna run it back for 1 more game. This Lucifer, I don't know if you guys are up for it, but since you guys were active from the start and you could have a shot at it. But let me first take a quick break, like 5 minutes, just to get a refill. And I'll be back in a second. So everyone who's leaving now, hope to see you soon again, and wishing you a wonderful rest of the day. And if you haven't done already, please like and subscribe before you go, would be amazing. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, fair enough, you can just leave and let me be. But other than that, would be really amazing if you could do so. And for those who stay, I'm back in 5 minutes. Let me know in chat if you're still GG Raketo as well. Let me know in chat if you're interested in playing, so that I can already like assess if we should set the password or if we should do a public game. But yeah, let me know in chat. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Let me just actually set up a timer so that if anyone joins in the meantime, they are aware. So yeah, see you in a bit. And tempting, but pretty tired. Yeah, I can understand, Lucifer. No worries, we can do one tomorrow or the day after. I'll be around anyway, so you're not missing on too much right now if you cannot play. No worries at all. So yeah, let me get back in 5 minutes. See you guys. Alright, I'm back. Let me quickly catch up on chat. Oh yeah. Okay, so Racket, O and Viva debating on the game, or like yeah, explaining their moves, makes sense. With half a brain. Oh, don't worry, I'm also pretty fried, so. Alright, Sefton, let's see in the chat if there are others, but if not, for sure you can join back in. Let's see if Diz also is interested, because he said he wanted to jump in the second one. It's always good content to have two different point of views. So let's see if he wants. Let me set up a Rise of X Immortality, go to 11. Let's keep the same settings, because at this point I'm not going to be able to do much more than the same that I tried already now, and that didn't really work, but we might still get there. So we create the game. Yeah, you'll join. Awesome, Diz. Glad to hear. So the password, I'll send it now in chat, is 17VP without S, so just like plain 17VP. It should work, hopefully. Yeah. And yeah, besides Lucifer, if no one else is willing to join, Sefton, you can jump back in. Let's maybe give it just a minute in the chat. Yeah, good luck, Diz, and see you in an hour, maybe to quickly debrief if you're still gonna be back there. I don't know, I think nobody chatted by now or anything. I mean, if you do, just like even one exclamation point or something, now or never. But I think we're good, Sefton. You can jump back in. Let's run it back. Let's go. No, Lucifer, I'm sure you're gonna be all right. We're gonna have a good one. Yeah, as Viva says, you got this. All right, guys. So hope to see you back in an hour for a little debrief of the game. This is the last game I'll do on stream. If you guys can, I'll tab it and mute it while we play, and we will start now. So player 3 is not my favorite place to be, but that's gonna be all right. Let's still try to make something happen. Base Dancer, really like that card. From the tanks, it's probably gonna rot there until the end. Firm Grip is huge. The rest, I mean, this can be good as well, definitely. Sister is also not too bad. I think I'll try to run it with Yuna. I haven't played Yuna with Immortality yet. Could be fun to try. Let's go. No yellows in the first hand sucks, but anyway, smuggling will be taken. Not too... I wouldn't be... I mean, I would be very surprised. Because he's armored, I guess. I have so many cables on my keyboard because the microphone is cabled as well. You still can't spectate my matches? Yeah, we need to probably unfriend and refriend in the game. Then it's probably gonna work, right? Okay, got a bad hand. What I can understand. Makes me laugh. We're like two bros high-fiving each other and telling everyone, this guy's the best. But that's how it is, we need to support each other. Do I full space here though? It would be fun if we get there next round. Yeah, let's try it. Have to try that. I was also considering Menta, Wealth Menta. But yeah, I'd rather do it that way, I think. So yeah, Hilman doing the classic Wealth into Menta play. Might go Technigo if it's open. Actually, I don't have that many choices. Hopefully either Technigo or Carthag are open. Otherwise I'm screwed on that hand. Still suits nice means one of the two is open for me. Carthag. Yeah, I mean the thing is if I know I can get firm grip I would probably go Technigo. Not a given though. We've got a yap. So, still debating on what's best. Carthag gives me probably something in the combat. Dagger gives me a shot at firm grip. I could even, actually I could buy, you know what, I'll go Technigo and I'll actually buy the artillery, I think. Let's try it out. Yeah, it is true. Carthag, that's why I was still like, I was still debating on Carthag. Yeah, it could be a VP. That's true. That is true. But firm grip. Yeah, no, but you're right. Let's go Carthag. Second wave. I'll actually go like that. Yeah, Sefton could have Hardy, that's also what I was thinking, but let's see. Although yellows, I'm not sure I would have done much with yellows here, to be honest. Because smuggling was taken first and Imperial Basin, I think, was still open though. He went Arakin first. Okay, so what happened here though? Ace Dancer and... this is the one... I can actually not take it now anyways. And Firm Grip. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Nothing for me. I'll probably take Guild Administrator though. For the trash. I could take that, but I don't have the 2 influence yet anyway, so it's a bit dead. I mean, for the reveal it is Solari though. Yeah, Karthag was the right choice. Agree. This is 2 Solari on reveal for me. It's a bit underwhelming. This for trash is maybe not so bad. Yeah, let's take Guild Administrator. Is he going Hardy? Very likely. He does. He had his 2 faction access. But I can second wave that if I want, but I'm not sure I do. Oh wait. But he reveals 1 dagger, right? I could just second wave. Yeah, I mean it's a point. I need to get that point. Imagine he reveals for 1. Yeah, I'll just second wave without sending any troops out. It means I should have actually sent that last troop. No, but then he would have sent 1 more troop out. Yeah, it was a game of chasing. Yeah, we gotta take that point. I'm quite tempted by this, to be honest. Early game, I quite like resources more than points, but those points end of the game, they make the whole difference. So gotta take that. Reroll. Yeah, it is still cheap for a point, I agree. Let's see, does Lucifer deny us hold space or not? I mean, if he does, I go smuggle. I don't mind that too much. Oh, yeah, this is not so bad actually. Was it already there when it was my turn? Could I have taken it? It seems so. No, never mind. I didn't have any. No, I have 0 experimentations. Yeah, both here. I got confused again by the fact it was here. Okay, I got full space, so let's do an early shipping action. Smuggle into wealth could also be a nice option, that's true, to get Soulmaster next round, but to be honest, I'll ship now, and next round we could smuggle down for Solari, and then we have enough for Soulmaster as well. You thought Full Space would be taken. Yeah, it was my option as well. If Full Space was taken, I would have gone smuggling, definitely, and then probably hit wealth if I couldn't. And if I couldn't, I would probably have done the suits with the Seeker Eyes. Oh, that I'm yellow? Yeah, then the case that I'm yellow, Full Space made sense, right? And I'm not making that mistake twice in the same day with you in the chat, Viva. Missing out on Full Space round 2. Or maybe it was round 3 back then, but yeah, anyways. Missing out on getting shipping uncontested for a bit. Let's join everyone. Party, guys. I'll probably take that. It's pretty strong. It also gives me access to something I'm lacking as Yuna, water. So still suits wouldn't be so bad to hit here and there. Getting me those beetles would be good. We're on 3 points, everyone on 1. Let's go, guys. As if that changed anything in game. But still, actually, this point is one that nobody else will see. Those are the ones that feel good to get. Those contested points. Okay, we reveal here. I'll probably take that. What did I buy first again? Facing guild card, awesome. Yeah, that works. And I will take the contaminator. Oh, well, that's an expensive one. Wait, when did that happen? How did I not see that before? Of course I'll take that first. And that's actually an Emperor card as well, so in case this is still around when my next reveal comes, it will even become stronger for me. Yeah, if I smuggle down, I get 2, 6, that's 8 Solari. So hopefully I get a yellow and a green in hand, and I can make that happen. With the 2 full spaces in the deck as well, I would hope it's the case. That we can make smuggle into sword. Let's go. Okay, speaking of the full spaces, we got both. Wait, no, I need to smuggle reset. What's in the deck row though? Yeah, nothing for me immediately. That's always the case with full spaces, it drives me crazy. I hate using full space on non-faction boards, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when Swordmaster is involved, but then it draws you exactly what you wanted to play. That's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Let's take it with Bremen. Surely someone's gonna go still suit, so this is probably gonna die in my hand, but let's see. I hope not. I hope I can dagger to sword and then contaminator to still suits would be my play. Hopefully that's not windfall, because he could get Swordmaster without before me, if that is. That would be a big deal. A big problem, because Solar is on the combat here as well. They're both quite rich already as well. If he can go first, I might be pushed down 1 or 2 rounds more than what I think. Now, Ilban taking High Council probably puts that a bit in a different light, but still. Yeah, if this suits is taken for my third agent, I guess it's just gonna be experimentation to shipping, which is also not a bad idea though. But I like the idea of getting scarabs from this card and try to get to that maybe. And hopefully maybe, I mean, surely we need to get to this one, but maybe this one even would be pretty smooth. I just realized actually now I was checking the OBS with the chat that appears right here. When the moon comes here, we see the chat a bit less, so we need to try and see. Well, it's not that long, I guess, but I'll try to pay attention when the moon arrives here again, how long it is, how long a revolution is on Arrakis. Base dancer and convincing, okay. So what is Sefton planning on doing here? Maybe he goes still suits, maybe he goes city. Arthak could be an option for him, gives him one Solari as well. Gives him also 2 beaters already. Yeah, that Surgeon is a dangerous card to have. Puts him on 4 intrigues. But I'm still not gonna go secrets. I think that's my third favorite spot after still suits and shipping. Although actually, maybe I should go shipping because I have my ring coming up probably next round. And the ring, obviously, I would... Yeah, but that's only 6 already though. Yeah, going to full space with the Swordmaster could have been an idea. But I usually try to be careful with my faction accesses. But you're right in the sense that I have this that goes to Emperor, this goes to Spacing Guild. I have quite some options besides Diplomacy, and this going to Fremen. It is true. I kind of played mechanically, but now, based on the situation on my deck, I could have probably afforded going full space to Sword, actually. Yeah, he's sitting on 4 intrigues and probably plans on playing 1. Again, too much to play here. If I set up my ring, do I play here? I think let's go for it. Let's go. I think we get 4 Solari from this if I send out 2 troops. Gives me my friendship, gives me a Scarab. Because in the end, yes, with experimentation I could have gotten a Scarab from here as well. But this is one I'll get anyways, and this is here in my hand right now. I don't play it, I might get it back again, but fact is I didn't play it when I had it. I'd rather play it now, to be honest. It does suck a bit to let shipping open, but it is what it is. Ooh. Can pull out 2 daggers if he wants with his sister. But he doesn't, so that tells me it's probably not combat here. Yeah, I'm not taking anything here. Yeah, ambush, fair enough. But I'm fine with second place, to be honest. Pretty much what I was expecting. Okay, nice to get the guild admin once I have a discard, because that happens rarely. Diplo to wealth would be important for me to get my ring going this round. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not shipping for himself next round, but I'll go there first thing, unless Armand has a secret intrigue there, but I assume not. Probably looking to get his Soul Master this round. Pistol suits. Then what I'll do is guild admin to smuggle. Oh no, never mind, never mind. Is unlocked shipping, so I have to ship first. I kinda wanted to do both this round to also get the ring going. But I guess we'll see, maybe smuggle will be open for my ring. Maybe not. I will first guild admin there. Rush a dagger there. That's it, yeah. Smuggling is gone. My ring won't work this round, sadly. I might secrets with Diplo. Or I could fight that actually with Hardy. But I think I'll wait, because Ilban has 0 water, and Armand already played 1 agent there, played his sword, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna go City or Spice. I'll wait on Hardy just to see what he does, and I'll first take actually an intrigue there. But I won't play the ring because it hurts not to be able to trigger it, so I'll play Recon. Also, I mean, in the off chance we want to go Technigo or Spice, then we at least have the option to do so. Send out 1 troop, because we can still deploy those 2 from Hardy if we want afterwards. On 3 intrigues though, but us with Grand Conspiracy, that's pretty good. I mean, it's often a trap to try to target the 2 points, to be honest, but we could still probably get 1 point out of it. Yeah, that's true. I'm not very dreadnought oriented. I think it's sometimes a mistake for me to overlook it. And I should probably go for it more often than I do. But the thing is, I'm a bit of an optimizer, and if I see something I cannot do on a tile, I'm a bit annoyed. So for me, when I go Dreadnought, I'd like to buy a tech at the same time. And obviously for that, I need both Solari and Spice, and this happens not so often, let's put it that way. But I think it's wrong, right? I don't say that's how it should be done. But for me, it's the same reason why I didn't really play the ring right now. I mean, although technically, yes, I could still want to go Imperial or whatever, but the main reason is I see something I cannot trigger, it's gonna, like, you know, like, stay as a miss for me. And I don't, like, feel like I'm exploiting the full potential of it. But yeah. Yes, I see what you mean with the card that costs 1 there. Then it becomes a combat space, and then it can become more interesting, yeah. Do I try to fight him, though? On 3 intrigues? I think so. Five cards in hand. Play the dagger. Yeah, let me roll out all the troops there. Ooh. Oh, he got full scale. Kinda missed that somehow. And Romber got... Hey, he got usurp. He blew the row. He's probably gonna beat me with an intrigue, but let's see. He played one last round. It's not like all his intrigues are combat, but with 3 in hand, probably still have one. Okay, full scale was both here. Oh yeah, here it is, the high priority travel. That's the one that can make it a combat space, the Dreadnought space, for instance. Do I take Jamies? I think so. I have already quite some trash, to be honest. And I have Fremen access already, though. Maybe I just take Jean. They give me some green access, because I... Yeah, let's take Jean Manipulation. Although... Yeah, no, let's take the Persuasion as well. Oh, he doesn't beat us. Awesome. And that's one thing to celebrate here. Amazing. Let's go. Okay, I have Fremen access and I intend on using it more. I'll take it with the Emperor, I think. Or I could go here. Yeah, let's be greedy a bit. We're also on the track here, so I think for Grand Conspiracy we target those two. We have the Guild Administrator, we have the Contaminator. I'll try to get those. Okay, ring is good. If we can get it to... Or actually experimentation to smuggling. What did he graft it, actually? Oh, nice one. Nice one, yeah. With Smuggler Thopter. Pretty much the best cards you can bring to shipping. I got glimpse the path here. Ooh, that's also one that I'm interested in. I might take spice from this, as crazy as it sounds, because Smuggle gives me 2 Solari. That's already 7, and I'll bump Spacing Guild. If I have 10 Solari, then I can trigger the ring and use Glimpse the Path as well. Because I would ideally not want to play that, because I have nothing to trash right now. And it gives me a bump regardless, so maybe I have something more valuable to do with my action, like for instance Contaminator or Pro of Fall Space to secrets, to steal suits. Okay, secret's gone anyways, but yeah, that was a good play there. Okay, let's experiment to smuggling, I think. It's a note-taking app. It's called Notion. Like, I can write it down if you want. It's practical. It's like basically it has a very database oriented logic. You can use it very plainly, like just note-taking on the phone, on the laptop and everything. But you can also like really like go much deeper into it and create databases and create dashboards based on those databases, link them to other databases if you want. And if you're very like, let's say, brave with it and curious, you can set up an entire like CRM and stuff in there if you want. But obviously for a personal use you don't need that much, but it is strong. It is very strong. Practical to keep stuff organized a bit. Oh yeah, true, because I also get actually an intrigue, so I can definitely need to glimpse the path here. Or a dagger. That's not really much more valuable, but we could use it for Menta, potentially. Although, I'd be surprised Ilban doesn't Menta now. Sounded like grafting to me. Oh, nice one. That we'll need to be careful of, because that could be a triple bump if he sends it to... I mean, not he can do 3 influence bumps, but not all of them on Emperor. Menta it is, right? That's true. Menta with dagger, maybe we draw something better, and if not... Oh well, actually we cannot play it anymore because wealth is taken. So yeah. Someone buy anything that kinda makes double influence play, except the firm grip? I don't think so, right? Let me do Menta first anyways. Not too bad, then we can trash the dagger with that instead. Don't mind that. Next hand looks pretty smooth as well. We have lots to potentially do with that. I'd love to go still suits with the Contaminator. Get water out of it. Now, do I go full space and set that up a bit better, or do I go Haga? Gives me 2 spice. Ring will give me another one. That's 4 spice afterwards. Could go for spice out. I could get 1 water from that again if I just send 1 troop. Probably not gonna do that right now. Yes, I'll kill the dagger anyways. I'll play guild admin whether it's Haga or full space. But yeah, full space has the advantage of kind of locking that up a bit better. I quite like getting spice as well, to be honest, and getting a troop out. Ah, but the troop I could always get out with the ring as well. So that's fine. And yeah, there's not really bonus spice here, so again, I'm not too convinced by that either. Yeah, probably full space. We'll have 1 full space here as well. Or I could actually play the ring to siege and then guild admin to great flat. That looks tasty because next round someone gets 2 water. I might want to take that now. Yeah, right? I think so too. I'll take it. I think we'll be a bit greedy overall with alliances. I'll take it with Emperor, I think. And 1 troop out. Oh. Oof. There's some heavy stuff here. Lady Jessica. Is he taking the alliance already? Or is he going for siege there? I would probably go siege here, to be honest. But then again, this is contested by Diz because he's got firm grip. So maybe you want to try to lock that up. Yeah. Most favorite card? Lady Jessica? Yeah, it is a good card. Oh. Followed by another heavy hitter there. Some nukes are gonna fly soon. Hey yo! He nuked everything. Could have taken... Yeah, I mean, it was worth a try. He nuked. How what? My boy Sophia, how what? Gone. Yeah, treachery is nice as well, for sure. And we will need to be careful of treachery, though. He gets what's coming to him. Yeah, we gotta be careful with that. Is he reshuffling right now? He is, but very unlikely he gets it in his hand right now. Yeah, let's give admin this. I don't think I necessarily need a second water for the troop, because you would send 1 more troop. Yeah, he revealed as well. Yeah, that's true. Let's do it. Let's deny him one more water. Let's go. The voice is also good. And it gives me potentially gene manipulation combo, so let's do it. Oh, the gruesome sacrifice. Oof, he blew some heavy. I think we'll wait for that, to be honest. Because there's not so much here I want. And one more beetle. Might put me there though, you're right. But no, I think I'm not gonna do it. I would have sent 2 more then actually. I didn't really think this through. And it was a good call actually, yeah. Because it could potentially give me those 2 spies if I'm first there. And I would have been, but I didn't want to remove myself from the conflict there. So yeah. Yeah, I think water was too good to sacrifice. But should have thought it through a bit more and sent out 3 troops in total from going to those 2 places to get the sacrifice going. Still getting 1 water would have been good. But yeah, it is what it is. I might ship first if it's open. If not, I'll contaminate it directly. Probably to Hardy. He doesn't have any experimentation and just 1 water, so he might not be able to get this before. Or does he have the Tleilax surgeon or whatever it is? It could be though. He has 2 specimens, so maybe he jumps 2 again. Yeah. What's my last card? Good question. This false space. Rather not draw it ideally and keep it for next round. Wait, what happened? Did he use... Oh, nice one. Yeah, everything but using it on wealth. Should I get a trash going? No. Oh no, that's good. Let's take the beetle and maybe we still get there first. Oh, no, cancel. Yeah, true, we have the spice for Helena next round. Would be pretty smooth. With that false space, it's perfect first play as well, so everything would work fine and contaminated to Hardy ideally. He's not taking, he's taking Menta first, so he's not taking this, so we should get those 2 spies as well as a small bonus. If he doesn't go there first this round on the emo path, for sure 2 troops in. Sending 2 troops, for gruesome sacrifice. But I get it anyways from the agent effect of Contaminator. Actually, this last little beetle we need to come here, so I get it now. As soon as he played something that didn't give it to him, now I'm able to do it. No worries, no worries. No, it's a good reminder in case we weren't there yet. But there we go. I think it's the first time I reach it first, so it's the first time I collect those 2 spies. It's pretty nice. I don't think I send anything though. Those 4 troops is quite easy to deploy in round 7 and going Highlander. I might need to recall though. Because how many troops do I still have in the garrison? 5 troops in supply. So yeah, I'd probably recall that for Beetle. Because this is really not convincing. Yeah, we have some nice tempo here. It does turn out pretty nice. Or actually I could have launched the gruesome sacrifice. No, but the thing is then those 2 troops I lose, they're staying here afterwards as well, right? Until the end of next reveal turn. So yeah, I think it's better to keep that for later. Private army is also good to go with our 9 spies there. We can't complain, life is good. I might just go wealth to get that friendship going. Because I can't go selective, otherwise I draw full space. Yeah, I think wealth would be good. With pro, oh, he's attacking us on both. That's crazy. On both alliances, that sucks a bit. But he's got 3 to fight for now, so... that's crazy. What am I doing though? I think it's still worth. I don't want a Highlander now. Although if we win that... Actually... We could Highlander twice in a row. But then I don't have enough for private army next round, potentially. Might be better, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And the other alliance, we probably can secure it with the shifting. Is 10 enough though? Because the thing is, if I don't get 3 spies, I'm out of Highlander next round. I could get gruesome sacrifice going at the same time. I could send that. Don't be greedy. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what they do. 4 intrigues on Armen, but no agent left, so he won't join the combat most likely. But Ilvan still 2 agents. Could have his full scale back now, I guess, because he's going to draw 2 cards out of that. I think I will play Gruesome Sacrifice, pretty sure. Because otherwise I'm overshooting my intrigues and none of them can be played. Yeah, he should be sending maximum, so his Dreadnought +2, that's 3, 5, 7. His full scale on reveal would be 3 swords, so that would be 10. He could still get close, but... Yeah, 7 is his max, but with a full scale and an intrigue, he could still beat me if I play Gruesome Sacrifice, but I think I will. Probably have to try and play it. Puts us also nicely here. Oh, and I need to recall for Beetle now, not forget that. Otherwise I won't have that many troops next round. Yeah, 0 in supply right now. VP is likely coming next round. Don't know if this investment is worth it. Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, true. For him to fight too hard on that, probably not, you're right. Yeah, completely right. Did I take it for troops though? Let me have a quick look again at where we stand. So here, after Gruesome... No, I'll take it. But I have this little beetle boy, no? Coming up. Oh, well, no, I just played it. So now this would be gruesome sacrifice. Maybe I should take it for troops though. Let's take troops. I'm not gonna take space travel, I think. I was thinking of taking it to deny it from others, but in the end, Armand already revealed, and he's the only one really threatening that alliance. Oh, infiltrate. Okay, he's getting 2 beetles from that. Oh yeah, it's the only place. No, technically he could have gone to Wells, but he probably wanted to just send out his dreadnought. Yeah. Hey yo, what's up with that? This puts me at 8. Might be risky. Yeah, no, it's too risky. I cannot do it. Okay, never mind. Oh, but... yeah, it's too risky to do it. But it means I'm gonna overshoot my intrigues, though. But worst case, I could private army. But then I'm under... I can't play it now. Too risky. He has 2 intrigues. Okay. I want to do it. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to, but it's... maybe I should have, just for the thrill of it, you know, because if it works, it feels so good. Oh, okay. That's nice. That is nice. It's the beetle that I would have gotten from that. We got it here. That's smooth. Now we fall space too. We don't need it. Yes, actually, because he could have the Councillor's dispensation, give him 2 spice. I'll do it first. I didn't get shifting though. I'm probably gonna lose that, at least temporarily. He also has a shifting, that's dangerous, but he still has 6 cards in his deck. Yeah, research would be a nice idea. Definitely. Let's see, maybe Armin goes first. Research with the voice. Nom nom nom, like we eat, or I'm not entirely sure, but I guess, right? Text actually. Taking away the field, yeah. That is true. And with our 6 water, we're cooking there. I see. Yeah, I understand. I'd love that as well, to be honest, because that's powering up our private army potentially, and would give us also the 2 spice we'll need for shifting. Okay, never mind. Bumps this, I guess. Yeah, I could have blocked it with the voice, true. But nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight on that because it's a bit too risky. If I can cap it at once, I will do it for sure, but right now in 2 moves, it does smell like he can probably cap it before. So I'll just gently go there. Convincing. So we're on 9 persuasion here. Interstellar could make sense, yeah. Let's go here to get some Ferrari now. We get 2, right? Awesome. But the thing is, yeah, let's block shipping anyways. But I'm on 9 persuasion though. Yeah, but I need to play 1 more card. Yeah, even Arakin wouldn't give it to me with Jin. Very unlikely. So what got picked up? ISAT. Oh, that's 3 points for Ilban. Research gives me a oh. Yeah, I go experimentation on shipping. I take double bump to get back Fremen. If he doesn't cap it now, I'll do that, but he probably sees that. Believe, yeah. Let's believe. But even if he doesn't, it's fine. It gives us our 2 friendships. It's not so bad as a play. Or I could go for the beetle. But I think we're fine beetle-wise. We have gruesome sacrifice for 1. And then, yeah. And then Contaminator gives us also potentially the last beetle. Yeah, he did cap it. RIP, like you say, exactly. But with shifting, we might be able to fight for something else, though. Let's believe. And let's take the bump. Oh, I can take Minimic. Awesome. That's the Spiceless Floor. And I missed that. I think I'll take the spice though. Yeah, for private army, and in case we don't need it, it's for the shifting allegiances potentially. Yeah, we need it for sure. Spice made more sense. Yeah, that was a nice round. Especially the Minimic film actually saves the Spice Flow. That's a very nice addition to it. Still have 4 water. For Yuna that starts without water, that's really nice. We're the king of water now. Yeah, still 4 water, that's crazy though. I guess, yeah, ring to research could be an option next round potentially. Missing 2 beetles, 1 is here. Ring shifting and beetle, yeah. And throne room actually gives us 1 on reveal. Oh, huge steal. He gets 2 alliances now. I need influence for I need the High Council actually for Grand Conspiracy because I have the 2 tracks with 4+. Although I might shift one away, but then I'll get 4+ on somewhere else. But I need a High Council or 2 Dreadnoughts, but 2 Dreadnoughts is a bit too slow now. It's about this High Council, I guess. Yeah, it's only 2. It's already a lot, but it's only 2 influence, 2 actions where we need 4+ influence. Oh, right. Capping that off. Now our only shot is this one, but I don't think we steal it. I'm the only one that hasn't nuked anything, but I cannot afford doing it now. Yeah, that's always a painful feeling to dig for a card and it's like at the bottom of your deck. So frustrating. Oh, huge. Urgent mission. Oh wait, how did he get to 15 though? Ah, Hardy. Yo, again, I can't use that. I guess it will have to wait for the very last round. Oh wait, no, I win 2 VPs, that's 11. There is no more round, so I guess this anyways is useless. Would give me an intrigue, but I don't get to the point. How did I miss that? No clue. Oh, he's on 18 as well. Yeah, now gonna be intrigue versus intrigue. But he's got Spy Sat. 2 points there. Whoa. So he's on 13 now. End games, let's go. Plans. Gives him 2 points. Oh. Oh yeah, I was missing the High Council for that. I was missing the High Council. Was there a way for me to get it this round? If I chose... the thing is, if I chose the Solari, I wouldn't have had the spice for the private army. I wouldn't have won that. research was needed. I mean, Spice Must Flow, I needed it also for Grand, so I don't think there was much more I could have done. Crazy. GG, Sefton, Diz and Lucifer, that was a tight game. Wow, all of that is insane though. 2 conflicts there, 3 Spice Must Flows. Reached the end of the track, staged incident, 2 points from SpiceSat. How much on Emo Path? We got that 1 point and then we're 1 short here. And on the research track, yeah, we were still too far away as well. Yeah, brain is fried as well. The good old horrible draw. Yeah, but you did well. I mean, for those bad draws you still got some nice stuff going, so. One pump in research track could have been a high council maybe. Oh. Wait, I'm lagging here. 1 pump in the research track could have been a high council. We took that move wise. Instead of that, like not going research but going high council instead. But salary wise we were missing one. No, we needed shipping to get, yeah, I don't know. Instead of using a card for that. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, I saw you with you slurp, let's put it that way. It was a nice one with shipping, getting that smuggled thopter just for 1 use, you know, like you waste it afterwards. That was pretty smooth though. That was pretty smooth. But yeah, I think it's very situational. I guess it really depends on how the Imperium roll looks at the very moment you want to play it, because it can be awesome, like it can be mid, so I don't think it's like a S tier card, I agree. But yeah, let me back here. I think that will be it for me. Was a very good game. I appreciated it. So yeah, GG Sefton, Lucifer, and Diz. I enjoyed that game. Was a nice one. To be honest, I thought I would be at least second. So came a bit of as a surprise that you guys managed to get that far. But yeah, GG was a very good one. Thanks a lot everyone for playing, and hope to see you very soon. Yeah, I'm completely washed. You can probably tell now my brain is not working anymore. I can't even do my outro. Anyways, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do and say here. If you can like and subscribe, would be absolutely amazing. I would really appreciate that, and I hope to see you very soon again. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, pretty much same time, a bit earlier, 8 p.m. Central European time. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, we're all washed. It's time to go to sleep, guys. So, oh, by the way, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys have seen that. Let me do it once. It's time for that. Oh no, never mind. It's the wrong one. This one. Oh, crap. This one. I'm in bed, guys. Oh crap. I'm completely messed up all of that. But anyways, yeah, you got the thing. You got a desk in your bed. It got completely messy, but that's exactly what I'm right now, unable to even trigger a simple command. Anyways, that will be it from me. Thanks a lot everyone for joining. I'll be back live tomorrow evening. Hope to see you there. If not, I hope to see you very soon again on either one of my uploads on YouTube, where you can like, comment, subscribe as usual, or on the stream where I see you in the chat, or when you play with me like that. Have a good one, and hope to see you very soon. Thanks a lot for joining, and yeah, bye bye.